Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane and thank you so much for being here. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really much appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be trying out a box of goodies that a really good friend gave me. She gifted me a box, so I got a little box here of goodies of various things. I've had a bit of a poke through it, so we've got a nice little box of various things in here. I don't know how well you can see that without them all falling over. So today I thought I would give them all a try, chuck them on my face, see what happens. Basically there's not enough there for a full face, I've noticed, hence I had a quick poke through it to see what I could and couldn't do. So anything that's missing I will just use one of my own. The first thing I noticed that was in there was a Revolution priming oil. So let's see if we can undo this one. I have quite dry skin, so a priming oil is really good for me. So it'd be nice to actually use one that I've never tried before. So this one comes on your standard dropper. It's called baking oil. Hydrate and prep for flawless makeup foundation. Okay, give it a go. So just drop a bit onto there, try not to do too much, and just start. Oh, I think I need a little bit more than that. There you go, that's a bit better. I can chuck that all over. Like I say, I do have dry skin, so you know, maybe this will be good for me. At the moment, the one I'm using that I really like, that seems to really sit well with my foundations, is the Unicorn Serum from Barry M. Again, cheap and cheerful. I think this one, being Revolution, is probably no dearer than about £5–6. So chuck all that one on. There you go. You can see it's left a nice shine to my face on that one. So we're just going to give that a minute to sink in, and then we'll come back and do foundation. So for foundation, in my little goodie box, I found the All Night Long Full Coverage Foundation from Barry M. This one is in the shade Cashew. I do already have a Barry M one, and mine is in the shade Dolce Latte, which, as you can see, mine is darker than this one. So this one might work better for me because this one's too dark for me at the moment. So we'll put that to the side. And to get our trusty Morphe Beauty Blender, I finally bought some more. So I'm really happy that I've got some decent ones again now. So we're going to do what we normally do. Squidge that on and chuck it all over my face. Don't know whether you can see, it's gone really weird. Can't remember what I thought of the Barry M one last time, but I'm quite sure I liked it. But I will zoom you in, and on my chin it's all gone really funny, and just around my nose here it's gone really funny. Whether that's the priming oil, because I don't remember this one doing this on me, so I'm thinking that's the priming oil. Maybe I didn't give it long enough to soak in. But yeah, not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, I have so much trouble with foundation, but we're going to finish it anyway and just carry on like nothing's happened. There you go. Like I say, we've got some weird patches. It's meant to be full coverage. Well, I'm sorry, I can't see full coverage on that whatsoever. I can see all my blemishes. I say all my discoloration peeking through. So I'm just going to see if I can build up that a little, or whether that's just going to make that look really horrible. But like I said, I don't remember having any trouble before with this one. So we're just going to stamp a bit more on my cheek. Stay away from my nose. But I'm starting to think it's the oil, because now that has just gone weird as well. That's just not looking great. Again, I will zoom it in so that you can see how weird it's actually gone. So, but the colour is really good on me. So, you know, I will try this one again without the priming oil. but for now that's all I've got. I do have a concealer as well, which is the Concealer Defined by Revolution in the shade C6. This might be a little dark for me, but I don't know, looking at it, might be all right. So I love this one. So tried and tested. I've tried so many of theirs. Haven't tried the new one yet. You know, thinking about getting that one. So we're just gonna chuck a bit under my eyes. And we'll cover some blemishes as well with that one. Okay, that's a little bit better. So it's certainly covered up the blemishes. I don't know, it's not looking great, but I'm starting to think it is the priming oil. You know, we're going to have to test that one out a little bit more with different ones, especially my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation, because I know how that works. You know, because I had so many problems with it, I know how that works with whatever's under it. So if it is the priming oil, that will soon let me know. Okay, we do have a loose powder, and we've got Max Factor Translucent Loose Powder. So this one comes with a sifter to put on, little powder puff, and for translucent, that is really dark. Okay, let's take that top cover off. I don't know how this sifter's supposed to work. It's too small to fit in there. It doesn't fit in. Okay, let's have a look. No, there's definitely no holes in that one. Okay, that is so not going to work. Don't know whether I don't want to tip it too much, but that is too small for the actual pot. If I was to tip that upside down, a lot's going to come out. So I'll tell you what, we're going to get rid of that. I don't really see the point in that. Let's just make a mess over here somewhere. Now, I am going to put this all over my face, but I do think it's going to be way too dark. How they can say that colour is translucent is beyond me. So I'm going to take a tiny bit out, and I'm going to tap that off in the lid. Get the cat hairs off my little brush. Oh, wish me luck. And then we're going to, the tiniest bit. So even my under eyes aren't looking that great, but I did put a little of that priming oil there, just because I know I've got really dry under eyes. But I don't know, it's just not looking as good as I would like. But again, just going in with another tiny weeny coat. So just sit on my eyelid. I hardly put any concealer on my eyelids, but just a little bit. So I'm going to get my big fluffy brush, dip back into that powder, but that doesn't look dark under my eye. That's really strange. Okay, now we're going to stamp that on like I normally would. That has given some coverage. I can see the slight difference in colour. So like I say, how they can say something so dark is a translucent powder, I really don't know. I say it's definitely changed the colour of my skin. Okay, well, it's not looking too bad. So let's put that little bit back in, otherwise I'm just going to lose the lot. So to me that just looks powdery and dry now. I'm not going to win today, am I, with my base? But not to worry, I'm not going anywhere, so I should probably just end up washing it straight off afterwards today. You know, it's a case of I can't walk around with a skanky looking face. So what have we got next? Oh, I did forget that, which is probably a good thing. There is a dark concealer in here, and I was going to cream contour with that, but I forgot. So, you know, I think I've just saved myself. If you saw my last video, me using cream products, you'll understand why I think I've just saved myself from a fate worse than death. So thank goodness for that. Okay, so we do have an eyeshadow palette in here, which again, this one is from I Heart Revolution, and it's the Lemon Drizzle, which looks like this. Now, I got rid of all my palettes from My Heart Revolution and Revolution in general, only because I just didn't use them anymore. You know, I did when I first got them, and then I got into my high-end ones, and that was that really. So let's do it upside down so I shan't blind you with a mirror. This is what this one looks like on the inside. They've actually got some really nice colours, to be fair. You know, let's swatch a couple. I'm going to say I don't remember what they were like, because it's been years, absolute years, you know, but looking at those swatches, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we're going to go in as per usual, big fluffy brush, choose a colour, blend it out, see what we think. Okay, so what am I going to go in with? Okay, I'm going to say, it took me a while to decide what to do, because none of these colours are really screaming at me. I'm not going to lie. So I think first of all we're going to go in with this nice yellow here, which is called Lemon Slice. So we're going to pop that one on my big fluffy brush as normal, and chuck that on the top, and then my crease, and see how we get on. And so you can see the colour there straight away, and I did put quite a lot on there, I'm not going to lie, you know, because I know that they're not as pigmented as what I'm used to. So I did put quite a lot on there. But yeah, you can definitely see that it's there. So I'm just going to dip back in. It has got a lot of fallout, mind, but these palettes are so affordable, and you can get really good looks of them. Like I say, it wasn't the fact I didn't like the ones that I had. It's just I found I wasn't using them, so I think I gave them to my sister and my daughter. But yeah, that is a lovely colour. That is really nice. So I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. There you go. So I got those both to where I want it. So I say, lovely colour, looking really nice, I'm not going to lie. And then I'm going to go in, let's just blow that off. I don't know, actually, before I do, I don't know whether you can see, but it's kind of made a mess all the way down. So we're just going to blow that one off. And then I'm going to go in with this one here that's on the bottom and called Sunshine. So we're just going to pop that in the crease. And with that one, I'm going to use sort of a medium fluffy brush on this one. I usually quite often go with my smaller one, but I thought today I would take the slightly bigger one. So I'm just going to dip into that one. Again, I'm going to give it a bit of a dig. But again, you can see the pigment there is, it's there. It really is there. So I'm just going to chuck that in my crease. And because it's a bigger brush, it will kind of come up further than I normally have it. And again, you can definitely see that it's there. You really can. So like I say, for the price point and the quality, you really can't go wrong. You know, if you're just starting out in makeup, or you've got somebody, you know, a bit younger that wants to play with makeup, this is absolutely ideal. So we're just going to go in and do the same on the other eye. And so they're blending in together quite nicely. So I'm just going to take, where is it? That first brush that I went into, and I'm just going to kind of blend those together. Just kind of blend them out nice and softly. Just there's no harsh lines there. That's it. There we go. You can still see that it's there, which is lovely. So I'm going to go in with my lot smaller brush again, take that Sunshine colour, and we're just going to darken up the edges. That is looking really nice. I say, I really like these colours I've chosen. Don't know whether you can see, I'll do a close-up. That seems to have disappeared. As I say, I haven't been gone that long. It's like, where are you gone to? It's like, you can't disappear that quickly. But that's all right, we can blend that one back up. I think when I blended it out, for some reason that side just disappeared on me. But we can fix that. There you go, it's looking better. I'm going to take that medium brush and just kind of go over that, and hopefully it won't disappear on me again. Nice, really liking those colours. So on the lid, I thought I would do this really goldy type colour because I think that will tie in really well, which is called Fluffy. So I'm just going to get my little flat brush, which is this one here, and pick up some of that one and see how we go with that one on the flat brush first. So it's gone on really well. Like I say, you know, for starting out, these are absolutely perfect. You know, when I started to get, I've always been into makeup, but when I started to really get into it, you know, I had a few of these palettes and I use them all the time and they were really good. It's just that things change, you know. I then started to get into my higher end makeup and that, and, you know, unfortunately they just got pushed to the wayside, which is very sad really, but you know, at least somebody else got some use out of them, so they weren't wasted. So I can see where that sort of pinkish shades disappeared. That's more of a peach than the pink, but yeah, I can see where that's kind of faded on this side now. Okay, it still looks nice though, so I'm just going to clean a little bit of that gold off on the same brush. I'm just going to go back in with that sunshine colour, that peachy colour, and I'm just going to kind of tap in, just kind of build the outer bit back up again. There you go, it's getting that bit of colour, but yeah, I can see, you know, it really seems to be disappearing without me actually doing anything. And the same on this side, just seems to have vanished on me. The pigmentation just seems to have disappeared. But the colour scheme is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're just going to finish up under our eyes, and we're going to start off with that sunshine colour on a tiny little flat brush, and we're just going to run that one under, and then we'll blend that one out with the yellow. And to blend the yellow out, I'm just going to use my little fluffy brush on that one. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow portion done. Let's pop that to the side. Okay, brows. I do believe, I'll do my mascara and that in a minute, but ooh, what have we got here? Okay, so for brows, I've only found one thing, in case am I brave enough to do it. We've got this Revolution pomade in the colour Burgundy. So am I going to be brave enough to do my eyebrows in burgundy? Absolutely. If I do want to go anywhere today, I'll just wash my face off and just go out with no face on, but I don't think I am going anywhere. I keep them in an R-in with the two, so so we're going to do it. We're going to do it. When I had purple hair, this would have been awesome, but obviously now I don't. It may not be so awesome. Okay, so we're going to just brush our brows out like we would normally. Okay, so to give it a fair chance, I am going to use my normal brush that I use every single day, because if I start using a different brush, I'll probably muck it up, and that's not giving it a fair chance. So I'm just going to put my mirror down, dip into that one. Oh, that's thick. Oh, wow. Okay. Like I say, the one that I normally use is my LA Girl one, and it's so creamy, but this, so thick. So I'm just going to blot it off either side of my tissue, which is what I always do to get any excess off. And now we're going to pray to the gods. Okay, so we're going to do what I would normally do and go under my brows, go above them, fill them in. That is some pigmentation. Okay, this could look really crazy. So going in again. They're purple. They're purple. Oh, in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, so let's just go back in and do the other one. Okay, I'm not going to mess too much with it. I'm going to leave it there. That one hasn't turned out quite as well as that one shape-wise. But I know what happens. If I start messing, I just make it 10 times worse rather than better. But that's some purple brows. Just going to make sure now tomorrow that I wash that brush off before I use it with my normal everyday brow gel. But it's looking colourful. Talking of colourful... I can't believe I'm just about going to do this. I have found this Model's Own double-ended eyeliner. Now, on one end, we've got a little twisty up one. It's in the shade teal. So that's that one on there. And on the other end, we have got a little pen also in the teal colour. Now, I am no good at eyeliner pens. I can't do wings. I just muck it up. But do you know what? We're doing it anyway. Okay, so this is going to be a hot mess, but aren't my videos always? If it wasn't a hot mess, you'd wonder why. I say, where's the fun in that, isn't it? So right, we're going to go in, see what we can do. Do you know what? That didn't go half as bad as I expected, but that's just one eye. I say, did muck that one up. I had a feeling it was going too well, but that was to be expected. But we're not going to worry about that. I'll just chuck some lashes on. You won't even see it. So okay, so I think what I'm going to do with the other end is tight line under my top lashes and see if we can get a good colour going on that. If you're squeamish, look away, because you know the way I do it, nobody likes it. So I'm just going to pop it under, draw it across. It's a bit pointy actually, so I'm just going to dull that down just a smidgen, otherwise I will end up poking my eye out. I can see it's there. That's okay. There you go. Like I say, you can see it's there, which is nice. I can say it's actually a really nice colour, I'm not going to lie. I really like that. Frighteningly enough. No, we've got some colour going on today. Oh, we're not done yet. We are so not done yet. Okay, so I've got two different mascaras. I've got the Max Factor Masterpiece Transform, which is this one here, and I've also got the Pixi Lower Lash mascara as well. So just going to get some scissors and undo this one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is in the colour black. Oh, look at that wand. Oh, I didn't expect that. You know how I like a skinny wand. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so that's the first coat, and that does look awesome. It has got a little bit clumpy, you know, certainly towards the base of my lashes, but with one coat, I tell you, I'm shocked. I didn't expect that, which is always nice when you don't expect something. Okay, let's go and do the other one. That, I'm shocked. And that was one dip for both eyes. So I didn't dip back in whatsoever. But oh my God, that is surprising. So I'm going to dip back in now and do a second coat, and hopefully I won't ruin it completely. Hopefully it won't go too clumpy, but I didn't expect that. I really didn't. That is a wow factor. So that were 2 coats. Wow. I'm shocked, absolutely shocked. There you go, that is really sort of volumizing and lengthening. As you know, I've got the tiniest, weeniest lashes, and you know, for me to be impressed with a mascara, it takes a lot. So let's go in with a little Pixi one and see what that does on the lower lashes. And I say the ones on these, I've always fancied trying one of these lower lashes mascara, but I've just never got round to it. So this is ideal. Okay, hope I'm not blocking myself with the mirror. You can definitely see those lashes as well. As you can see, you can definitely see the lashes there. It's quite a dry formula, that one, but it did work like a dream. Like I say, I can see my lashes, which is awesome. Okay, so next we've got eyeliners. I've got 2 different ones here. I've got one from Revolution, which is like a deep purpley one. And then we've got a, which one's this one? A Revlon So Fierce. Ooh, what shade's that? No idea. Okay, we'll pop that on our hands. Wow, that was creamy. So we've got a really creamy one here, and then we've got the deeper plum one here. So I think I'm going to take this one. Now, I changed my mind. I think I'm going to do the darker of the 2. Okay, so let's see how well this one works in the waterline, shall we? Oh, wow. That did go on easily. That was a surprise. Bit patchy. Hopefully we can build on that. Lovely colour though. I'm very rainbow today. There we go, let's chop that one in there. It's quite hard to get an even coverage with that one, but the colour's really nice and it did go on easily. It's just a little bit, like I say, a bit patchy, uneven, but like I say, lovely colour. All I've got in my little goodie box. My little goodie box is now empty, so I'm just going to pop off camera, bronzer, blush, highlight, all that malarkey, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back and I've done the rest of my face. I thought I was going to go for the colourful look today, so I thought I've gone for broke. So for bronzer, I've used my lovely Charlotte Tilbury airbrush bronzer in the shade 2, which is medium, so that's that one there. Blusher, I've used the Milani Luminoso because I thought nice and sheeny, so I've popped that one on. And then for highlighter, I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amorese highlighter. Sorry, this one is no longer available, but I haven't used it in a while and I thought it'd go really nice for this look. And for lipstick, I've gone orange. I look like a sunset. I thought I might as well go for broke. This one's from B, which is Superdrug own brand. And this is a beautiful, vibrant orange. and this is in the shade Risky Business. I thought, you know what, why not? I only usually wear this colour in the summer, but then I will do like a really colourful look with it anyway. So this is what we've got going on today. I actually like it, I'm not gonna lie. Purple browns and all. I think it is just so colourful. I was gonna put lashes on, but I thought, do you know what? No, I'd rather like it as it is. So, so quick rundown of everything. The baking oil, I think that's what's messed up the foundation. So I'm going to try it with, like I say, certainly my Charlotte Tilbury one, because that will really give me a good indicator whether it's messing with me. So, you know, but I'm sure I like the Barry M foundation, so I know it's not the foundation. What did we have next? I can't even remember. Didn't tell you what green I've got on the inner corners. I thought, do you know what, green would go really well with this. So I've used the Jeffree Star Blood Money, and I've used the shade Divine Intervention, 7 Outlined New, which is this white one here that shifts green. But with the colourful look, that's just going to go really well. Okay, so back to my other products. Where do we get to? Brow gel. Really, really waxy. Did go on easily. Very pigmented. Love the colour. Would I wear it every day? No. If my hair was still purple, then I don't know. Maybe. The eyeliner pencil, the double-ended one in teal. I actually really like that. Not going to lie. You know, I like that one. Going to try that one again. The face powder, do you know what? It's really nice. I'd say it did make my skin darker, because that is not translucent in anybody's language, but it's got a nice finish on it, you know, and it's quite blurring as well, because from a distance my face does look half decent, even though I've got some weird patches going on with the foundation. So that's, I like the powder. We're going to definitely use it again. I'm going to try it with, you know, one of my normal ones, see how much darker it makes me. If not, it's going to be ideal for a summer shade. Both mascaras, love both of those. Very impressed with both of those. The eyeliner, the Revolution one that I tried, like I say, a bit patchy, lovely colour. It did go on easily, but it wasn't an even coat. So, you know, did we have? Oh, concealer. Love Revolution concealers. It's a no-brainer. You know, I haven't found one that I don't like, so that is definitely brilliant. So, oh, and the eyeshadow palette. How could I forget that? Very vibrant. Like I say, this darker colour does seem to have disappeared. You know, you can still see it on my eyes, but I can see, you know, certainly on this one, it just vanishes. I don't know where it's gone, but it's just vanished on me, you know. But overall, I like what I came up with. It is just fun. You know, I'm thinking, should I just leave it on and see if the husband notices? If he doesn't notice purple brows, there's something seriously wrong with it. Just want to say a very special thank you to Poppy, who put this box together for me. Without her, this video wouldn't have been possible. So thank you so much, Poppy. I hope you like the look that I came up with. So I want to thank each and every one of you that have watched my video today and that's watched other videos. I really appreciate your support. That being said, please click the subscribe button. I would love to have you back. So thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one.